Hey there, it's Aaron again, coming to you from Mindanao, Philippines. Today I want to talk about food in the Philippines. And right off the bat, let's talk about what is the one thing that comes to mind for expats when we say food in the Philippines. I would say the first thing would be either rice or balut. Rice is pretty self-explanatory. It's a standard staple on every table here in the Philippines, whether you're rich or poor. Balut, as we know, is a fertilized chicken or duck egg that's aged until 18 up to like 21 days or something like that in that range, which is thoroughly disgusting as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to eat it. Haven't tried it. Watch people eat it. Watch people try it. Watch people throw up. So, balut. All right. But food, standard foods in the Philippines for expats, chicken, pork, of course, baboy, chicken manok, beef, lamb, seafood. Seafood is very plentiful. In a country that has 7,000 islands, you would think so, right? Of course, but the seafood here is fantastic. You can get just about anything that you want, anything your heart's desire. And when you get shrimp, it's not like going to Red Lobster if you go to the local market and you get shrimp. I mean, the shrimps can be huge. I mean, huge. It's really good stuff. And if you get it cooked to your satisfaction, it's very wonderful. Noodles, of course. And then again, I said rice. My wife will cook a variety of dishes for me. Some I like, some, not so much. She tends to eat more native than I do, of course, because she's a Filipino, but I like the food. I really do. And for expats coming here, if you don't like the food, that's fine. You can find whatever it is your heart's desire here. But there are some things that are really, really good here, that I like pork adobo is wonderful. They love spaghetti. They love macaroni salad. Those are things that as a Midwesterner from the States myself, I really get into. So, it's really easy to eat here for me. And, I have some favorites. Siopao, which is basically this big ball of dough with inside either pork or chicken or beef. And it's really, really good. And my son, I know, my middle boy, he really loves it during his time here. And I ate 2 last night, so I can eat them every day. With a Coke and a Siopao, man, it's fantastic. And there's a wonderful place in Davao on what is it? Golly, the street escapes me. Not Cathedral Street, but San Pedro Street, called Cusino Davao. And it's a fantastic place to eat. They have crappy service, but overlook it. The food is good. The price is right, and they have a great siopao. My wife and I eat there every time we go to Davao. So try new things. Find what you like. You know what? I use this rule of thumb. If it looks gross, don't eat it. If it looks good to you, try it. Try it all. It's wonderful. I have found that some of the favorite Western foods or popular foods here for Filipinos when I travel around the area is pizza, ice cream, popcorn, and boku. Boku juice or boku shake or boku smoothie. Now, boku, for those who don't know, is basically the meat inside a coconut that they will shave out of a raw coconut, typically a younger coconut as they call it. I don't know what an old coconut is versus a young coconut. Maybe if you compare it to a human being, a young coconut's smaller, an old coconut's bigger, but I guess if you look at age, old people wrinkle and shrink, whatever. So, coconut meat is very good. The boku juice is very, very good. It's very cooling. Throughout all of Asia, in particular Thailand, coconut production is very, very, very heavy. And if you go to the stores in the U.S. and look for coconut juice with the coconut pieces in it, you'll find it's normally a product of Thailand. But during our time in India, my wife would love to get the coconut juice and the meat, and we'd have a shake or something, and they actually put coconut juice in halo halo, which is a nice dessert here in the Philippines. So, and that's another thing about the Philippines, and what I have found also throughout Asia is that their desserts are wonderful. The chocolates are pure chocolates. The candies are pure sugar, because there's so much sugar cane here. It's not synthetic like we have in the States. And the cakes are different, because the cakes are made with natural ingredients, and you'll find it to be it'll taste weird at first, but then you'll get used to it, and it's really, really nice. For you expats that may become homesick for some Western food, we have McDonald's, of course. It's the Embassy of the United States here in the Philippines. KFC, it's here. Taco Bell, it's here. Not in Mindanao, but in Luzon. I don't know about Visayas. I didn't see it there. Burger King is in Luzon and Visayas. I haven't seen it in Mindanao. And the taste of these restaurants is darn near identical to what you get in the States. Very, very similar, except they have different combinations that you get. Typically, you'll see chicken on the menu. You'll see rice on the menu. You see spaghetti on the menu as well. So, some local favorites: Jollibee, my favorite for chicken. Great, awesome gravy. I love that place. Greenwich, which has good pizza, and they also have good chicken, by the way. Chowking is another good place to go for chicken, or Siopao, and then there's Max's, and there's a variety of other local chain restaurants or franchises that you can eat at here and get something that's quite familiar for you and Western food wise. The prices are okay. They're less than the United States. Like for a Big Mac meal at McDonald's, I think I paid like just over $3 here in Mindanao, and I know in the U.S. I'm going to pay like $6. So the prices vary. However, the portions do range. I mean, the sizes here are a little bit smaller than what you get in the U.S. Not much, but a little bit. Drink sizes are smaller. The medium is actually a medium, that you would see here. I don't know, 12 ounces or so. In the United States, medium is like this big. So don't be afraid of the food. Be careful of the water. If you're coming here for the first time, only drink bottled water. Only brush with bottled water. Be careful where you get it. Make sure it's sealed when you open it. Don't drink out of the tap. It's okay to wash out of the tap and in your shower. That's fine. But just be careful what you drink. Be careful what you eat. Look at what you're eating before you put it in your mouth. Some people have no fear and they go for it and they survive. Some people have no fear, they go for it and they get sick. So that's my 2 cents about food. Not a lot of details, but just kind of a broad brush to give someone who's coming here for the first time, or maybe hasn't been here much, a perspective of what I've seen in the time that I've been here now, 2 years on and off. I've been here, let's see, I think 14 times in the last 2 years, and this time for a month straight. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative, and I'll continue to put out some videos that are informative for people visiting the Philippines. Thanks again. Please subscribe and watch and like, or not, up to you. I appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you later.